I know I said by Saturday night and it's Sunday morning, but hey, life goes on. So let's see if I can fix this a little bit. I don't know if that's good or not. So, or we're going to combine inequalities with the word. Or means you have a choice. Only one condition has to be met. For the statement to be true. So if I have x is greater than 4 or x is greater than 6, and I want all the answers that would cause that statement to be true. Well, here's greater than 4. And here's greater than 6. So or is wherever there's shading. If it causes one to be true, it's part of the answer. So the final answer would be bring this down, bring this down. It's the longer one. Because let's pick a number, 5. Is 5 bigger than 6? No. But is 5 bigger than 4? Yes. So it's part of our answer. So case 1, whenever it's the longer one, whenever they're going in the same direction, the answer is the longer one. Always. So same direction, longer one. Okay. What if we have x is less than 3 or x is greater than 6? So if you want to do the 3 graphs, now you don't have to. You could go right to the answer if you see it. Here's less than 3. Here's greater than 6. So the final answer is wherever there's shading. So it's 2 dots going away from each other. So same direction, it's the longer one. If they're going opposite, different direction, it's 2 dots away, 2 dots away. And the last one, what if I have x is greater than 3 or x is less than 6? Remember, for an or, wherever there's shading, it's part of your answer. So where is there shading with the 2 graphs? Well, everything is shaded at least once. Here it's shaded twice, but here, shading here, shading here. So the final answer would be everything. So our 3 choices for auras, all reals, the longer one when it's the same direction, or 2 dots away. Remember those. Longer one when it's the same direction, all reals when it's overlapping opposite direction, and opposite 2 dots away. So if I want to solve this, 3x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 9, or the opposite of x is greater than or equal to 20. So you solve each part just like we have been. So you would add 6, divide by 3. Here you take the opposite of both sides. Now, if you want to draw 3 graphs, you can. Here's greater than 5 or equal to. Here's less than or equal to 20. So remember, for or, it's wherever there's shading on either one. So we bring both answers down. Ta-da! So it's less than or equal to negative 20, or it's greater than or equal to 5. Anywhere there's shading, just as long as it causes one to be true, it's part of your answer. So, for example, the number 10. Is 10 less than negative 20? No. But is it greater than 5? Yes. So it has to be part of your answer. See if you can figure this one out for me, please. Solve this one problem for me, please, and then graph it. Just asking one. That's all I'm asking. Just do one, if I can get it set up. Okay, here you're going to subtract 2, so 1/2 x is greater than 4. Multiply by the reciprocal. Oops. Which is 2. Side of x is greater than 8. Here I'm going to take the opposite, but whenever you multiply by negative, you switch the direction of the inequality. Here's greater than 8. Here's greater than 10. Now again, you do not need to draw all 3. Some people can see the answer just looking at it. But oh my goodness, wherever there's shading, so when I bring this one down, it overpowers this one. Anything bigger than 10 is already bigger than 8. So my final answer is greater than 8. Now we're spending all hour, or 45 minutes, on this on a Monday. Might spend a little Tuesday too. We'll see how it goes. But hey, have a good rest of the day Sunday.